space. G'day everyone, how's it going? How are we? Andrew, how's it going? I'm not too bad today, thanks. How are you, mate? I noticed you dropped into the stream yesterday, and I did not respond. I am deeply sorry about that. I realised later on in the stream that my chat feed on my phone had stopped loading. So I turned around to my computer screen and found that there'd been people chatting and I'd been completely ignoring, and you were one of them. Mr. MCA was also one, and I Am Awesome was also one, so I apologise for that. Yeah, definitely old amateur hour over here for my first stream back, but yeah, we're here again today. Nice and chill. We're just going to do some circuit experience, which is good. Got a lovely beverage here. Probably turn the camera on, hang on. No, it's not a beer. So, got to work this one out, hang on. I think it's going to be this one and this one. And you should be able to see me. Hello, yes. How's it going? This is the beverage of today, which is good. I think that's on screen, yep. These are bloody delicious, these are. All good, mate. Fell asleep shortly after commenting. It was very warm yesterday and today as well. Yeah, I've heard I've heard old Tasmania has been a bit hot. I've actually got a mate down there. I actually went down to Tasmania over Christmas to see said mate. Yeah, it's very beautiful down there. I deeply miss being there. I was there for like 5 days, just in and around Hobart. Yeah, it was really lovely. Definitely want to go back, but you know, I can't just be doing all these trips. Pretty expenny. Let me know how the sound mix is. I went back on my stream yesterday and I noticed it wasn't quite right. My voice was pretty quiet, the stream was too loud. So yeah, I've managed to bring the microphone a bit closer to my mouth. Should have told me your Muppet would have met ya. No, that's all good. That's all good. I was down there seeing just down there seeing a mate that had moved down there, so we had a pretty tight schedule anyway. But yeah, look, I'm definitely going to be going down there again, don't you worry. And yes, certainly we could have a meet and greet. Audio sounds fine all round to me. Excellent, yes. The only thing, I mentioned it in yesterday's stream, I'm on a new screen since I was last streaming, like 2 years ago. And there's no audio headphone jack in the screen. So that's how I was able to plug in a set of headphones, but still have the sound go through to the stream. There's no headphone jack in this screen, so I've just got the sound playing out of the TV speakers, so it has the potential to be picked up by the microphone. So I hope that's all good. Twitchy, how's it going? A lovely stream to watch while I work. Excellent, love it. I'm glad I can provide some at-work entertainment. Smoke hasn't done a face reveal, so he can't see what he looks like. All in good time. Well, like I was saying yesterday, definitely going to have to sort of sort out some sort of plan to do with YouTube again, because I've obviously, this is the second day in the row I've streamed. Definitely, yeah, probably need to work out something. Right, what I'm going to do, I've got a bit of a ghetto setup here. My microphone is perched on a wooden plank next to me. Maybe you can see it. No. Got a wooden plank across my deck chair for crying out loud, office chair next to me, and that's brought the microphone a bit closer. So it's probably not a flash idea to have a drink perched on there. Put that over here. Smoke revival. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. 6-hour ACC endurance race on Sunday. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, I'll have to tune in. Sunday's good. I don't think I'm doing anything that day. We'll kick off with the circuit experience. Pretty well just going to go through this, I don't know, not chronologically, but just in order across the screen. We'll start in the US. I've done the full course. I have done a handful of these, maybe 3 or 4, just over the course of the life cycle of the game, because I found myself a couple of times really needing credits, so I thought our circuit experience is good for that. I'll just turn this down a touch. Okay, let's get going. I'll be streaming it, so yeah, excellent. The stream last night was very good, Twitchy. I fell asleep halfway through the second race and watched the end of it. Oh, straight off the track. Watched the end of it this morning. I haven't watched the third race yet, but the battle at the end with that guy in the Lamborghini was... I could feel your frustration. Alright, that wasn't too good. 3/10 away. Yeah, good combo last night. I mean, that's sort of... That's my type of combo. But yeah, I wasn't prepared. Much better. That's alright, there we go, 7/10. I'll take that. Probably couldn't he fell asleep, it was chaotic. Yeah, no, I did watch the end of it when I woke up this morning, and yeah, I saw driving standards plunged firmly downwards. Right, next, sector 2. This is good, actually, because, to be honest, I reckon a lot of these tracks I'm going to be driving for the first time on this game. Oh, as you can tell, I probably didn't need to. Right, that was definitely too late. Brake at the end of the shadow. That was too late again. Yes, we'll have to try that again. Probably braking just after the 100. Definitely braking too late. I hope the third race was a lot better for you, Twitchy. I haven't seen it, haven't watched it yet, I will, but yeah, I hope it was good. Excellent, we got that one. Beautiful. They cleared, yeah, they cleared the leaderboards for these, hey, so there's not really the proper amount of people on a leaderboard to compare to. See how that goes. I don't think that was spectacular. Third race was much better. Not as good quality, but the race was better. Actually qualifying as well. Excellent, yeah, I'll probably tune in and watch that one later this afternoon, this evening. I'm going to do that again because there's a lot of time in that last corner and I didn't carry the speed. I'll get off the grass. Sub 21. For a lot of it, it was a 5-way battle for the win. Excellent. Wow, that's cool. Lap 29, the top 4 got penalties at Eau Rouge, was pretty comical. Wow. Sounds like a good race. That sounds like you might have won that race then, I guess. So that's good. Alright, 1 lap attack. A bit wide. Oh no! Oh, that's alright, try again. Came third, sadly, but definitely had a chance at winning. Still would have been okay points, I would have thought, so still not too bad. Oversteering this car. Oh, just grazed the wall again. AMG's been shafted with its setup. Yeah. I could tell from watching it, it just looked so, yeah, boaty. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Don't care about the points. More so worrying about the DR since the limit has gone up. Yeah, true. Alright, that's decent so far. Oh, really understeered into the wall. Right, I reckon that's enough. Yeah, beautiful. Couple of seconds, I'll take that. Yeah, is there anyone that has reached the new limit yet? It's 150,000, isn't it? Is there anyone that's reached it? I'll be surprised if the answer's yes, to be honest. Beautiful, we've done that. That controller's probably quite loud. Beautiful. Okay. Let's just get this over with. Nah, hasn't been out long enough. Yeah, fair enough. Let's just get this over with. Lake Louise, I've got virtually zero interest in this track It's cooked for Asia Oceania because of the dailies. Yeah, there's not enough. You probably need to, like, everyone with the high DR levels try and jump in all at once. But I mean, some people are going to then lose DR, so no one would ever agree to that. That's not the line. I'd only get the 40 to 80, yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But, I mean... Oh, crying out loud, eh? Am I adjusting? Oh, yeah, okay. See if that helps. Further over to the right here. Oh, it's so hard. Felt very slow. Oh my goodness, this one's going to take a while, eh? We'll see how we go. I've got an idea of doing the time trial when it releases. It releases in about an hour for me, I believe. But yeah, we definitely won't be finished with these at this rate. Oh, okay. That was better. Come on. Okay, half a second. Ooh, that's good. Let's see if we can gain a bit of time through here. Oh, no good. Slide it earlier. Okay, yes. Slide it earlier. Throttle to pull the car where you want it to go. Slide it earlier. Well, that was too much. I just don't understand these snow and dirt physics in this game. I need Hawko to jump onto my account and do this for me. He had the world record at Fisherman's Ranch full lap at one point, didn't he? Yes, very tough this one. Crossbreaker. Yeah. Right, we'll keep going, I can do it. Oh, no. That's no good, that one. That was no good. Oh, yeah. Don't touch it. Oh. How did I survive that? How did I survive that as well? Oh, no. No, I completely cooked it there. Okay, well, turn one. Yeah. Turn one's definitely slide it up high and then come back down. As well that time. Oh, I should be able to gain oops. Yeah, okay, alright. That's right. I was going to say I didn't do it as well, but that was my updated Ghost then, so it wasn't too bad actually. Oh, you're kidding. Oh no, come on. It's done it again. Chat. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Twitchy. Funny enough, this was the repecharge in Barcelona. I actually got coaching from Hawko. Yes. My chap did that thing again. It stopped loading. Oh, a bit too much. Helped me do my 9th second race. Yes. Oh, a bit too narrow, I think. Oh, I got thrown off. I thought I cooked it, but that was a way better exit. Okay, I need to have this radar on so I can see where my ghost is around me. Oh, got too much of a slide. Too much of a slide. Oh! Come on! Come on! Gotta stay high, turn one. Yes, yeah. Oh, come on, come on. 2000s, that's absolute ridiculousness. Just wiped the butt on the wall. No, that's not. We're nearly there, nearly there. Come on, come on. Oh, I think that was too late. Too late on the brakes. That's it, come on. Come on, that's it. That's it. Yes. Look at that. Hey, you bloody struggle for 15 minutes and then you end up getting it by 7/10. Oh. That's it. Right, next. Oh, there's bloody 4 sectors of this, mate, of this place. First try. That's how it's done. Next. Are there records? Okay. Yeah, there are. Oh, get away from the wall. Oh, I get some wall riding. Oh, that's surely slower anyway. Silver, it's alright. Definitely carry way more speed into the start of that slide, to the long corner. Oh, come on. First corner is like a double apex one. This long one I'm doing now. Oh, that's no good. Okay, alright. I'll probably watch the demonstration too, actually. Oh, oh! Those bollards aren't friendly, are they? I hit exit by accident, didn't I? Come on, come on. Time here. I had the first corner okay, but went too wide on the exit. It's so important to like link up the corners here, eh? Just because you end up sliding such a great distance. Oh no! Oh, that was it. Oh, come on, come on. Oh. Again. Oh, is that it? Yes! Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Last sector. I had a lot of questions when I had to do this. The GR Yaris, yeah. There's just something covering the end of the chat there. That's good. Alright, we've done that one. Sector 4. Makes you wonder how realistic this actually is, hey? I'm betting somehow it's not very. I'm glad it starts you at this sort of off-camber left-hander. It teaches you how to link the two sections together. Yeah, that's not it, why? Could be worse. Went a bit deep here. Go, go, go. Alright, getting there. You can definitely see the time there. These two are very much late apex and straight exit. Yes, yes, definitely. Oops. That was a silly one. I think I double shifted them in that attempt. Oh dear. Yeah, that's no good. Tell you what, gonna keep the Peugeot boys busy with the engine servicing. Oh, I've done it again. Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there. I can see it. I can visualise it. It's just so hard to get the rhythm, the muscle memory down pat. Oh, what is it with the like 3,000ths, 2,000ths, 7,000ths? How unlucky. Oh, that wasn't fantastic. Oh, I did it. The ghost was ahead of me. I'll take that. Engine will have driven 10,000 Ks in only 20. Yeah, I reckon, eh? They'll be doing the engine rebuild and they'll be like, how many camshafts have gone through the bonnet? Oh, I don't know. Is this an MR car? I don't even know. Peekaboo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for jumping in. Full lap now. Let's focus up. This one's taken me like, oh, what, 15, 20 minutes so far. The scenery's different. Transition then, but keep going. Oh, got a bit lost then. I didn't really know where I was. Oh, yeah, not too bad, thanks, mate. Glad you're good. Finally getting around to this circuit experience. Would you believe it's the first time I've done this and the game came out like 3 years ago? Oh, that's... No. Focus up, Smok. Goodness me. Oh, that was no good. I didn't get the slide. Ooh. Recently got back into GT7. How do I get sport mode unlocked? You unlock sport mode when you complete menu book number 9. So if you head to the cafe there'll be a menu book section, and they're essentially just like, you start the menu book and it gives you 3 specific single player races you have to complete, and then you win a car out of it. The first ones are relatively easy, so it shouldn't take a tremendous amount of time. I'm not going to give an exact amount of time, but yeah, so menu book number 9. So if you've been doing the menus, you're probably fairly close to that. And then you also have to have an active PlayStation Plus subscription. That's not a good line. Not a good line. Obviously you're dumb. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. I guess it's just their way of... They don't want people jumping in, playing online with other people, and they've never driven before. Ooh. That was a relatively hard hit. I'm surprised I didn't invalidate my attempt, but we'll keep going. Oh dear. Oh, it's like, what's going on here? Yeah, no, all good. All good, just hit those menus hard. I mean, there's like 40 something menus in total, so you only have to do 9 of them, the first 9. And then you should be able to access sport mode. And that's where you get all your championship races, your daily races, the online time trials. Too much speed in, we'll keep going. Just want to try and get a time on the board. I didn't quite get that exit right. Right, how far off is this going to be? Okay, only 4/10 in the end. Oh, didn't mean to hit exit. Had a G29 and played GT Sport a lot. But then I got out of it. I then got out of it and sold the wheel. Now I want to buy a G29 again. Yeah, they're good. That's what this... Well, you probably recognise it, but yeah, that's what I'm using. I had a little bit of trouble with my first couple that I had. The throttle potentiometers would play up after a couple of months, and the first one I bought, I had it replaced twice under warranty. But then this one I've actually had a couple of years now, and it's been good. Well, I've still had little issues with the pedals, but they're okay. But yeah, otherwise it's a very good beginner wheel. Yeah, definitely you can be very fast with it. You definitely don't need to be spending thousands of dollars on setups. Oh dear. Yeah. You Aussies aren't used to driving on snow. Definitely not. No. No. Yeah, the cars also handle a bit differently to the kangaroos we use to get around everywhere. So definitely, yeah, big learning curve for us. A bit wide, but keep going. Oh, that was just simply too late on the brakes. Just simply too late on the brakes. Oh my goodness, look at all that time I gained there. Oh, Skippy. Yep. We're nearly there. 4/10. Across the entire lap. Oh! Oh, I whacked the wall then. How did that not invalidate it? Come on, we can do it. Blame it on the drop bears, yeah. Come on. Got what it takes. I can do it. Oh, come on. Too narrow on the exit. Come on. Come on. I know how to do it. It's just so hard to get the exact rhythm correct. Alright, that's a decent turn one. That's it, come on. Oh. Oh, for crying. I have a friend in Melbourne. Oh, yes. Yeah, Melbourne's nice. I went there a couple of months ago for a bit of a look around. It was very nice. Melbourne's like the unofficial capital, really. I mean, our capital city is Canberra, but no one ever talks about Canberra. Melbourne is where it all goes on. You can guarantee if there's some big international event coming to Australia, if they're going to pick one destination, it's going to be Melbourne. Ghost's got a much better exit, but I'm going to keep going. Oh, that's got to be it. Come on. Come on. That's it. Beautiful. Love it. Find the Ghost messes me up sometimes. Yeah, definitely. It pays to have a button, Matt, to switch the Ghost on and off. Yeah, I definitely use that button because there's bits of the track I already know how to do and I just don't want the visual distraction. But then, like, I was finding for this one here, having the Ghost into turn 1 helped me, but then like through the tighter twisty stuff at the top of the circuit, the protrusion, yeah, that, it was no good there. Okay, well, I mean, good grief, we've been going like almost an hour and I've done 2 tracks. That's okay. Whoops. Right, we should... Oh no. I might have already done this. Yes. Thank God. Laguna Seca. GG, thank you. Still on PS4. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, you get most of the game on PS4 anyway. Yeah. You don't get Sophie and you don't get VR, I think. Yeah, I'd say Gran Turismo 8, that'll surely be PS5 exclusive. Next, I wish GT7 was on PC. Yeah, there was rumours that it was going to come to PC, but it's been quietly dropped. So yeah, I don't think we'll see it on PC. It's one of those ones, like it could be on PC, but because it's such a high-end title, it's the type of... Oops. Yeah, it's the type of title where it's a console seller, basically, so it kinda... Yeah. They're like, we'll keep it PlayStation exclusive, because if people want to buy, if people want to play it, we want them to buy a PlayStation. That's why it's a curious decision that Forza Horizon 5 is coming to PlayStation. Because that would probably be a similar thing for Xbox. No. Oh dear. Even though that's available on PC as well. Got it, beautiful. Moving on. I'm old enough to remember GT1 being released and playing it when it came out. Yeah. All those years ago, I don't even think I was born when it came out. Because this came out... Well, the GT7 disc I've got was the 25th anniversary edition, and it came out in 2022, so does that mean... GT1, did it come out in 1997? That was not the correct route through there. That's okay. Tell you what, this Dodge Viper's actually alright to drive. It doesn't oversteer like crazy. Next one, 97, yes. My maths was on point. I know it was notorious for its license tests and missions. They were very, like, notoriously difficult. Oh dear, I missed the breaking point there. Yeah, and people, GT4, Gran Turismo 4 is the one I hear people rave about. Like they're always like, that's the one. GT4 is the prime Gran Turismo. Slow, definitely can carry a bit more speed through some of these. Oh. Beautiful. We'll leave it there. See, the thing with these, they've cleared the leaderboards like 5 or 6 times. Probably not quite that much, maybe 3 or 4 times. Whenever they do a physics change, they wipe the leaderboards of all this. So I'm not gonna really worry too much about setting perfect times because, like, what's the point? GT4 was amazing when it came out in 2004. It would have been pretty groundbreaking. I've got a PS2. I actually have a PS2 and I have GT4 as well. It's just I've never... I don't have a tremendous amount of time on my hands these days, so... But I've got it there, so I'll definitely have to experience it eventually. Okay. Did a wheelie. Let's check this. Looks like Mr. MCA is just tweeted. More manufacturer series facts. Got my eye out. Oh, goodness me. I have my eye out for the next time trial challenge. I don't know if we'll end up doing it. I kind of thought I'd be doing these a lot quicker, but... Oh, cut the corner. Send it. Yeah, I know. This thing looks like a bit of a rocket ship, and I'm trying to make it act like one too, apparently. Oh. That was better. Oversteered towards the end, but still gold. That's all we're after. Say it looks like. Oh, I beat Super GT. I'll take that. Oh dear. Slippery, very slippery. Love it. Moving on. Felt good. Yeah, excellent. Last car sound wild in the tunnel. Yeah, I know. The attention to detail just across the board in this game is really good. Like when you go in the tunnel, obviously the headlights automatically turn on, the sound starts to reverberate. When it starts raining, the wipers automatically turn on. That's a short side. One lap attack, let's go. That's no good. Bit too narrow to turn through then. Oh, cut the corner. Blowing through these now. Yeah, no, cheers. Yeah, Yeah, look, I've got a lot of experience. I'm pretty comfortable with these tracks for the most part. It was the snow and the dirt. I just don't have any interest in them. So yeah, I don't really understand. Well, I understand a bit now, but just get through it. Come on. Where was my sector 1 that I did before? Oh, you're joking. That was silly. My chat. Is it back? All good, Twitchy. Off now, Smoke. Have a good stream. See you on track soon. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good job on your result yesterday. Thanks for tuning in. That'll do. Let's just keep going. Oh, wow. Shut up, Sarah. Away from the wall. Oh, it sounds good. Ooh. That was a bit early, if anything. Right, is that going to be good enough? Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Plenty of credits, so yeah, we're definitely definitely worth the time here spent. We'll go Grand Valley. Down this hill, beautiful scenery. I wonder if that might be black. Beautiful. Yeah, you just start to remember the braking points and stuff. I mean, yeah. Cut back. Oh no. Oversteer. The oversteer cooked me. Ooh, okay, alright. Have to pick up the pace through that one. Got it. Beautiful. Final. This will surely be the final sector now. Yeah. Bit deep. Lovely. Alright, we'll get off this and we'll do the one lap attack. Alright, braking points for this one. Just before 300. Down the hill, you turn in under the bridge here. Looking on the left for the 400 metre. Oh, that's going to be in feet actually. this apex. Gentle on the brakes, out wide, back in. Like this one. Don't really have a braking point for that. Nor this one. It's just about the rhythm. This one's just before the 100-foot board. Yeah, some of these corners I don't really have references. It's just the muscle memory. Alright. This one, just before 100. Can't see this corner. Turn in just after you enter the tunnel. Lovely. Take that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's have a look at this next track. What is it going to be? I don't think this has it. No. Okay. Interlagos. Same car? No, this one's the 2013 version. We were just driving the 2018 one. Deep. Oh, 7,000, of course, of course. Oh, that's worse than before. Right, should beat it. Lovely. this one... Oh, I didn't see where this ends. Oh, that's wide. Oh, this car's very understeery, eh? Try that again. Very understeery, this car. That's a lot better. Very good. This will surely be, yep, Sector 4, the final one. Lovely. Tackle full lap. Definitely getting the momentum now. Gotta graze the grass then. Oh, hello Nismo. How's it going? Certified lurker. I kind of did that on purpose. I'm glad you dropped in when I'm driving the Nissan GTR Nismo. Oh, that was close. That was close. You can go out there, as long as you're touching the curb, but obviously I went a bit too wide. Oh, that was close. That was too good on the brakes. See if the time's still in it. like that. I don't think that'll be any good. Oh, I did get it. Okay. Lucky, lucky. Right, move on. Oh, trophy. What trophy is that? 15 tracks. Earning heaps of credits for this. It's nice. But, again, it's a one-off, isn't it? Fisherman's Ranch. I've already done this, I believe. Yes, thankfully. Willow Springs. We got 3. Okay. Short shift this Chevy. Love it. I watched the 12-hour of Bathurst a couple of weeks ago and now I'm back into racing. Yeah, excellent. That's good to hear. Yeah, 12-hour of Bathurst, it's always a big deal over here. Well, it is big deal kind of internationally, really. But yeah, it's like for Australians, it's always the first like motorsport event of the year. It's always a big deal, but we have supercars starting. It's like soon, in the next like week or two, which is good. But yeah, no, I wasn't able to watch the Bathurst 12-hour this year. I was busy that day. That's a tough little sector there. Fave tracks are Bathurst and Nürburgring. Is that what that's supposed to be? Yes. Pick 2 of the most difficult tracks in the world. But no, they're both very good tracks. Both very good tracks. Right, this one should be flat. The second part wasn't so good. But still get it. One lap attack, let's go. The thing about both those tracks as well is they're so satisfying to get right in a racing game. When you know you've just done the best lap you possibly can, oh, it's a very good feeling. Turn, please turn. Best apexes through that little section there. that is. Yes, love it. You make this look easy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just know the tracks pretty thoroughly. I've played Gran Turismo since GT Sport came out. All of these tracks, or most of these tracks, were also in GT Sport. So, yeah, I've had my fair share of track time. Definitely. Whoops. Alright, Streets of Willow. I think I've done a whopping 1 race on this track in the history of GT Sport, or Gran Turismo Modern, this generation of Gran Turismo, we'll call it. Beauty, okay. Very, very busy track, this one. Oh! Oh dear. I think I've only got up to B rating, wait, maybe it's been a while. No, that's alright, B rating's still pretty good. Oh, okay, I'm just looking for that one. Yeah, it can be really hard in the lower rating daily races, because you get people in there that are just, they just have no interest in actually racing. They just want to ram people off. Oh, that was no good. That was no good. So there's definitely the phenomenon of getting stuck in like a B rating or a C rating. I don't like this track. No. No, it's not, definitely not what you'd consider an ideal track. I don't get the feeling that this track is designed for racing. I see sometimes people have open lobbies for drifting, and they use this track because the track is just blocked off by cones. And I'm fairly certain in like a open practice lobby you won't get reset if you venture outside of the actual defined track. So it can be useful if you want to like drift around using all the different little roads. Oof. Should be it. Sector 4. Tricky little final sector, this one. Breaking down to a very messy little spaghetti section. Try and remember where to brake. Alright. Not very good. Ah, no, don't say that. Don't say that. It definitely takes time and practice, don't worry. But what you're doing right now is the... Hey? Don't know how I got a penalty. What you're doing right now is one of the best pieces of advice I can give to people is, like, go on YouTube and watch other people play the game. That's how I really learnt. Started watching Super GT, then Tijni. And yeah, when you're watching them, like, focus on their telemetry inputs. So like down the bottom, you can see what my accelerator and brake and steering is all doing. That's what you focus on. Essentially just try and replicate. Just replicate what they're trying to do. Oh, you can't even touch the cones. I must have got the penalty from going into the pit exit. That's good so far. I don't think that was particularly good. Got it in the end though. Yeah, very busy little track this. I'm just curious. Definitely so hard to get the rhythm correct, and it's just so like sparse. There's no breaking points. GG, thank you, GG. That was very close. As was that. I was way too narrow, so I just absolutely jammed the throttle trying to get the back end to swing around, and it worked out in the end. Mustang's searching for a crowd to hit. The Ford Motor Company wants to know your location. Searching for a crowd to hit. Certified skull emoji moment. Streets of Willow. Never gonna do that again. Horse Thief Mile. All right. There's a crowd. Oh dear. Oh. Goodness me. Oh, this is painful, this one. I wonder if... lets you use the gear shifter. Oh, there we go, that's better. Let's use that. The paddles, I think. Don't want to overcomplicate it. Wow, this feels very different to drive compared to the Mustang we were just in. Change the brake balance. Come on. Oh, God. Come on, come on. Alright, good, good. Very difficult to get this one correct. A lot of work to do for 1 mile worth of track. Turn. Oh, 4/10 away. Bloody hell. Good grief. Oh, wow. That just does not want to turn. Let's use the handbrake. They even get any handbrake usage just to get the bloody thing to rotate. I think there's potential for handbrake usage. It's just getting the taps correct. Excellent, we got it. Wow. Improved by a second. Dodginess. Some people don't like the handbrake like this. I remember they kind of disabled it now, but you used to be able to access the handbrake in like sport mode, so people were using it on tight corners to get extra rotation and go faster, and people weren't happy about that. And I guess maybe they had every right to, because it's been disabled now, but it remains available here. It's useful. We got it in the end. Alright. Be curious. World record for this, 102. Wow. You can't, doesn't save the replay. That's alright. Moving on. Plenty more credits. Right, Road Atlanta is next. It's not right. Using the Beetle. Oh dear. Wow. Bumpy. Oh, just got it. Just got it. Tricky car to drive. This is bloody oversteering. Ooh, that's no good. Let's try that one again. Alright. So oversteery, this one. This one feels like a ravenous little yippy dog. One lap attack. Let's hit it. Oh. Slippery, slippery. One of the little faults with my wheel, this one, sometimes it'll double upshift. I don't think I've seen this track before. Ah, interesting. This one's Road Atlanta. This one's actually a real life circuit. This track hosts, I believe, an annual race. It's annual, called Petit Le Mans, which is pretty much French for Little Le Mans. Yeah, the Petit Le Mans. Basically, a similar type of race to the Le Mans 24-hour, except it's held at this track, which is interesting. Hello, Tez. How's it going? Daddy? Oh, yeah, that could be a soundbite, couldn't it? How are you, Tez? Lovely to have you back in my live chat. How's things? Northern Isle Speedway. We've done this one. Right, we'll go up to Watkins Glen. In the Genesis. Yes, Dad. Good grief. Hello, son. What have you been up to today, Tez? What games do you play now? Do you still play Gran Turismo? Very good, Daddy. Okay, alright. We get it. Just got that one. Wow. Working. Oh, true. Found yourself a good job, I hope, then? Yes, working. It's the way of the world these days, isn't it? Didn't feel that good. Oh no, that's alright. Just doing platinum trophies for the games I like. Yeah, nice. That's good. I did the platinum for GT Sport about a year ago, or just before the servers got shut down. Was that a year ago? Yeah, that definitely took a lot of grinding. It wasn't a particularly difficult thing to do, but in terms of skill level, but just your mental capacity, some of these games, the platinum is crazy. But it's gone for this game now. The platinum appears to be quite reasonable. I always like this track because of the go bowling sign as you enter on the main straight. Almost saying go bowling at turn 1. Do I like my job? Yes and no. That's probably the way to be honest. I mean, I guess you'd probably prefer to love your job, but you know, I think there's people I know who like pretty much all they do and all they talk about is work, their job. Does get a little bit draining because I don't want to talk about work all the time. So yeah, I definitely don't mind talking about work, but I guess people that love their job so much and so engulfed in it. Slow exit out of there. Do I sense dailies from the back streams? Maybe. I don't know. Don't know. I just want to ease into the game again. I think that's the strategy. Depends what industry of work you're in. That's true. Some people are in really interesting industries. I think I'd like to get into the car industry somehow. The traditional route is always you start off in used car sales. The thing for me is that the reason you get so many dodgy used car salesmen is because they have their targets and KPIs to meet. It's just a part of the industry, and I don't want to have to really do that. Daytona. This car's fast, 290 k's an hour. Oh, a bit late on the brakes. Okay. Very interesting work. Past the apex then. Yeah, no, we'll have to try that one again. This one appears to be a little bit harder, especially the late night curb finds. Yes. Are you talking about your own job? There's some interesting stuff by the sounds of it. Should be right. No, I'm a mechanic and I've been doing it over 20 years, tired of it now. Yes, yeah, well, I've looked at that myself. But we're in... I mean, I probably would actually do it. The only reason I haven't at the moment is because I don't really have the spare... I don't have the spare days of the week to go to the... It's called TAFE here. Tertiary education. You can go to university if you want, but there's also TAFE for like the like simpler industry stuff. Like if you decide later in life, I mean you can still go to uni later in life of course, but you might decide later in life that you want to train to become a hairdresser. You'd probably go to a TAFE course in hairdressing. No, but it would be a decent pay. But yeah, I've looked into it and I don't have the spare days to be able to go to a TAFE course at the moment. But it's definitely something I'd be keen in. It's just, I'm far more interested in old cars than I am new cars, and new cars is just all electronics. So, you know, what exactly would they actually teach? But I'd imagine the pathway is probably more so do a TAFE course and then maybe you can approach mechanic shops from there and ask for an apprenticeship. And then, you know, you can be selective about the shop you pick. Maybe. Don't really understand how it works, but I'd imagine it's probably something like that. Excellent, we'll take that. I miss coaching. I miss the coaching sessions for Hubble. Oh, I remember the good old days of us, Tez. Sitting there on party chat, doing FIA races, and then you would be like, oh, I'm not racing tonight, and then I would race and get a good result, and then you would race and I would just watch you. The good old days, back when I had all the spare time I wanted. Probably need to go down to third there. I know you can absolutely just slice this chicane. Too late. I've found a lot of jobs is about who you know and not what you know. That's true, yeah. Crying out loud. Yeah, that is true. You have your connections and people are going to give you a go no matter what you know. I also find that when I look for a lot of jobs, look at job advertisements, they're always like, they're always wanting someone with previous experience. And it's like, how do you get your foot in a job like that without the experience? You've got to get experience somewhere. So yeah, it's probably about finding someone that wants to give you a go and train you from the ground up. Alright, full lap attack. This car turns very well. Oh. Right, the middle sector was okay. Three, two. Should be right. Lovely. So they don't have to spend money training them, been there, done that, yeah. You'll find me on Forza when it comes to PlayStation though. You're gonna get it? Yeah, I was saying earlier in the stream, I think it is an interesting decision to bring that to PlayStation because Forza's always been a Microsoft exclusive. I mean, has it? I'm pretty sure it has. So yeah, for them to put one of their like really flagship Microsoft titles over to PlayStation is interesting to me, but yeah. See, I've already got it on my PC, so I'm not going to be paying for it a second time. Yeah, oh look, I've only got 7th on this race. Must be a tough one. Might be one of the races where you get get in a Group 2 car or something. Okay, I think that's all the Americas done. We'll just check the time trial challenge. Can drive an SVJ finally. Yeah, you'll see GT7 to Xbox in the future. Really interesting. Load. Oh no, still here. 8 minutes. Oh, okay. All right. We're good for gold there. 124.2. It's the best I could manage. A 22.6. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not going to jump into this because it'll take me half an hour to get up to the pace. But I'm curious to see what that record time looks like. Because I did have a couple of goes at this during the week. But I'll take top 300. But actually, it's an interesting thing you bring up, GT7 into Xbox. Maybe once the game's sort of life cycle is reaching towards its end, maybe it does make sense to bring it to more consoles. Right, curious just to see what this lap looks like, because it was 22.9 last time I looked at it, and someone's gone and got a 0.6. Obviously no traction control. Yeah, I didn't do them for a long time. Yeah, but I got back into them the last couple of weeks. Yeah, shortest distance in the line. He knew as well, he knew that's world record because he stopped. Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, that's a significant improvement, because I had yeah, I had a 24.9 for a lot of it, and then I had a 0.7 and I couldn't improve, and then I jumped on and I got it down to a 0.2. But the fact that people are in the 22s and I can't even get into the 23s is just crazy. But top 2% is good, and then this one should be alright. But yeah, we'll see what the next one is. I'm just going to run to the... there it is. I'm just going to run to the bathroom really quickly, and then we'll be back and we'll tackle these European ones. These Euro tracks. Alright, I'm back. Oh, this there we go. Okay, alright. Let's just get this plugged in. Phone's using my phone to look at the chat. It's running flat. Not even right. Oh, is this flat? Power bank's flat. Oh, how frustrating. I'm gonna have to work something out here. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, 2 seconds. Oh. I'm loving and leaving you. Just don't forget the milk from the shops. Yeah, what we'll do. No, thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. All right. That's that. All right. Finally got that to work. Okay. Just jump back in. Oh yeah. This setup, I swear this setup is not fantastic, but once we're in, it's all good. Okay. Alright. Well, Le Mans, let's get this done. I like this track. Let's go. In the Fatmobile. Delicious, how are you? Hello GDR. GDR. How's it going? Thanks for dropping by. Much appreciative. We've done 1/3 of the tracks. I've been live for 2 hours. How have you been, GTR, since we last spoke? I saw you in Twitchy stream last night, but... Ooh. A lot of downforce here. Got that in the end. Bro, how about you? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Just living. Just living. I'm not really doing a great deal. Just a lot of boring adult stuff. But yeah, just working. I had to do more hours at my job. go to bed 3 AM here. All good, Pico Boo. Thanks for swinging by and watching for a while. Yeah, definitely come back and watch the end if you're interested in the rest of the tracks. The VOD will be available on the channel. Just living. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. No, just working heaps, doing a side hustle. I haven't really done too much for that side hustle in a couple of months now. But I had a car for a while. So that required a lot of extra work in order to upkeep, but that car's been sold, so I don't have to work as much anymore. No, that was only silver, wasn't it? Yeah, I've got a couple of opportunities to stream this week, which is good. Do you still race on Gran Turismo GTR? I do notice a lot of Oceania, particularly like Aussie and New Zealand drivers, don't really see them around too much anymore. It was a Jaguar XJ40, so an old luxury Jag sedan. Very, very pretty car. It was only an XJ6, so 6-cylinder, not the 12-cylinder. But even so, had its fair share of problems. I mean, it looked really beautiful. Like, it had clearly been looked after, but well, I guess that's what you get for a 30-year-old Jag. No matter how well you look after it, it's still going to have some issues. And I mean, it had the common old car stuff. The radio didn't work, the aircon didn't work, the suspension was a bit dodgy, the steering rack was bad. I fixed the suspension, I fixed the steering rack. You know, I was just tackling all little bits here and there, and then it had a full-blown ignition system failure, so it was in a no start condition. And my regular mechanic that I took it to was a specialty, or he was a Jag guy, a Jaguar mechanic. Yeah, he said he'd been working on the car since they were new, back in the 80s, so well versed with the model, and he wasn't able to sort out whatever this ignition issue was within my budget. So, and I say within my budget, it was like a few $1,000s I'd spent trying to fix it. And yeah, it just wasn't. Oh, I have to watch that. He just wasn't able to. I eventually had to just call it. I was like, I can't afford it anymore. So yeah, I just sold it. Yeah, definitely a disappointment, but it was an experience nonetheless. But yeah, that just meant I needed to work like all the time. Ooh. So in a way, am I glad I sold it? Maybe. There's a part of me that is, but there's a part of me that just wish it worked out. Because yeah, I loved that car. I really do. But onwards and upwards. Now. We'll just focus on hating this Peugeot at the moment. 90% TT, 10% league racing. Yeah, fair enough. The time trials can still be good. I didn't do them for a while, but the last few weeks I've been doing the weekly time trial. yeah, it's good to just keep the skills, or try and redevelop the skills. I've got a Megane RS. Finally managed to find a decent Renault specialist, which is good. Yeah, I know. I mean, what's the future of these enthusiast cars like? Because this guy I was taking my Jag to, you know, it was just him. Like, it was an established, like, shop, like a garage, but it was in this, like, weird... It had obviously been there a lot longer than the houses had. So it's in just like a residential area, just down a street, like just surrounded. Well, there were a few other businesses near him, but for the most part, just in a neighborhood. And then he just had a random shop, and yeah, it was just him that worked there. And he would have been, oh, I'd be surprised if he was under 60. And I asked him, I was like, is it just you in the shop? And he's like, yeah, it's just me. And he goes, oh, it's hard to find someone young that wants to learn the trade these days. So, I mean, yeah, is classic car ownership, it's going to become, you're going to need to be a mechanic as well, I think. Because it's going to get to a point where you're not going to be able to find people at all that have the skills to work on these old cars. And I'm talking more from my experience. Megane RS isn't too old. Definitely given the fact it's a discontinued model. Well, it is, isn't it? Oh, cut that corner. Yeah, it makes sense, yeah. Yes. Saving for a new car. I'm replacing my classic Prestige Jaguar XJ with a Suzuki Swift. That's what I'm looking at now. Yeah, mainly that's more as a result of I would love another classic, that's for sure, and I would do everything I can to make sure I can afford another classic. But at the end of the day, if I'm to only have one car, it needs to be reliable, because now that I don't have a car, I don't have the freedom I used to have. I've got family that live out of town. It's kind of hard just to be able to go see them. When I had a car, I was able to just obviously drive there without too much fuss. But oh wow. Oh wow. But yeah, now that I don't have the car, I'm missing out. I'll get rid of it well before they become rare, true. But yeah, it's just interesting. What is the future of classic cars? Because I mean, I tell you what, people are not going to be finding Tesla Model S's in barns in the future going, wow, that's a cool classic. So I think today's classic cars will be the future's classic cars. And they're already quite difficult to own if you don't know much of the mechanics. And when they start having random failures that specialists can't work out. Oh God. Mine's a 2016, yeah, okay, so not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, one lap attack. Let's go. So far. Definitely could have committed to the throttle. Like, they're all the same. Electric cars have kind of hit a brick wall, in my opinion. Like, they're mostly all the same. Yeah, I completely agree. There's always been a debate, hey, like, every car's electric now. What is special about the cars other than the way they look? The whole experience of these older cars is just like the emotion and the raw, just like feeling of shifting gears and the sound of the engine, combined with the looks and like the vibe and the feeling, is what makes a car special. And to take away the engine, yeah, I think, I'll be honest, I'm not a complete hater. I think electric cars have their place, but I think for enthusiasts, they're just not quite it. For someone that's not interested in cars at all and just needs to be able to get around, I think they are good, particularly if you live in a town and don't have to drive long distances. And I can totally see myself having an electric car one day, but that would be with my other fleet of nice cars that I like. As for right now, I say I'm looking at Suzuki Swifts. I don't want an electric car now. Absolutely not. But say in a dream car garage one day, I've got... Oh, yeah. Yeah, say in a dream car garage one day, I've got obviously my DeLorean. A beautiful original DeLorean. Maybe I've got... I really like the newest Supra. Toyota Supra, the new one. Maybe I've got an old, maybe HZ Holden Statesman or something. BMW E23. Like, once I have all those cars, then maybe I would get something electric. Because with cars like that, and you're just like, I've got to duck around the corner of the shops, I'm not going to the whole effort of firing up one of those things for a partial heat cycle. I like Genesis's concept. Oh, I thought the car was going on me then. I'll only get an electric car when petrol cars become illegal, yeah, pretty much. You know what, I also don't think fully electric is the future, to be honest. Because they're seeing, particularly in Europe, a lot of manufacturers are revising their electric car targets. Like, they were like, oh, we're going to be fully electric by 2030, but the electric cars are not selling. So they're starting to wonder, well, if we go fully electric by 2030, are we even going to be around by 2035? Yeah. And it's just, it makes you wonder, like, the alternatives. I think biofuel will probably have its place. Mark V Super is the second car on my list. Yeah, they just look awesome. I love the way they look. I have ever since they came out. But yeah, it's got to be biofuel, and I mean, they're going to have to... I mean, these old cars we're talking about, like, from pretty much now into the past, you know, unless you're doing a drivetrain swap, you're going to need to have fossil fuels to power them. So they're surely going to... They will have to come up with some sort of regulation to make sure we don't completely run out of fossil fuels. Like, you know, if someone has a classic, someone's daily driver can be like an approved renewable power, but then if they've got a classic car as well, how depressing is it going to be to completely run out of fossil fuels so that person won't be able to power that car anymore? So yeah, they're going to have to come up with something. It can't just be, oh, we've run out of fossil fuels, I guess we'll have to find something else. Like that, they surely can't do that. corner's hard because the car bottoms out and you just lose all your downforce. But yeah, I mean, on this topic, yeah, I planned very, very long-term ownership of the car I just sold. I definitely hadn't planned to hang on to it for a year or 2 years just to sell it like it was going to be a long-term thing. Now I can't even do the first corner. It's going to be interesting to see where the future goes with all that. Yeah, I know. It's all a bit uncertain at the moment, isn't it? I'd say electric cars are definitely in now. Like every manufacturer is coming out with new electric cars. But will it just be a trend? Who knows? Is this flat? Car's a bit of a handful, eh? So when was the last GT World Series race that you did, GTR? How long ago was that? I did... The last one I did was actually the recent Sardinia A Group 2 race a few weeks ago. I did one slot of that, realised that heavy damage was on because someone crashed into me. Well, someone spun out in front and I drove straight into them and ended up getting damaged the last majority of the race. And I'm like, oh, heavy damage is a thing now. And I haven't done another race since, and then before that it was probably 2 years since I'd done another one. But yeah, I still like watching them. So like, when Twitchy streams, I know he's going to be fast, he's going to be in top split. That's entertaining. For some reason I just don't have the desire to do it myself. Like last night is even a combo I would have traditionally loved. Like Spa, 30 laps, weather, rain into dry, the heavy rain again, long race, like Group 3. And yet, I was sitting there just thinking, am I going to do it? I think I'd prefer to just watch Twitchy race. Like round 4 TGR last year, yeah. Yeah. They should do a... Obviously Toyota's got their partnership, they should do like championships like that with other manufacturers. Like obviously Toyota's a partner brand, they could do Mazda Cup. I was about to say Mazda Gazoo Racing, that's obviously not correct. Or even Genesis. Do rounds in like, I mean, say they did a Genesis one, you could do Group 3, one make Genesis X, you could do the Genesis VGT, do a round in the G70, the road car, and I mean, add an SUV to the game, a GV60 or something. Or, yeah. Would be good. Would be good. I mean, Toyota, you could even have Lexus. They probably wouldn't do a dedicated Lexus championship. Maybe some rounds of a Toyota Cup could be in Lexus models. likewise, if they did a Genesis one, do some rounds in Hyundai models. Oh, I swear. Will Italy need to hire me, eh? $1 million ideas up here. Mazda has exclusive Japan-only championship on GT7. Right, okay. Def's going to do Daytona, though. I was annoyed when the whole PSN server issue happened, so I missed Daytona, of course, yeah. Glad they added an additional round. Yeah, no, it was good. That outage sort of happened... I mean, what day was it? Was it a Tuesday it happened? I wasn't even at home when it happened. I just kind of heard about it after the fact. Yeah, definitely a unprecedented event. Only 1 million for Le Mans. Should have been 2. The last TGR round was Group 3 Fuji, but you could use the RCF, RX Vision, BRZ, and GTR. Yeah, nice. I remember that actually, yeah. And the NSX. I understand RCF, RX Vision, BRZ, but GTR and NSX. They're curious. They were definitely curious additions. I mean, I don't remember. Imagine if like the NSX was the meta car or something. Right. Ooh, that was deep. It's alright, we'll try that again. Oof, gotta remember how to do this track, it's been a little while. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to do that sequence. Very tech. I feel like Catalonia is quite a technical circuit. Bit of oversteer there. Zero, lovely. Sector 2. Deep into that corner. Bit deep into that corner too. Oh, this is a long one. Just got it, still. Very lucky. Sector coming up. One with the chicane. Ooh. Tricky. Just got there in the end. Very clunky through there. My internet's playing up, needs to go fix it. I'll catch you later. Good to chat with you again. Yeah, thanks GTR, all good. Yes, nice to be live and say good day to everybody again. So thanks for jumping in. Good luck with your internet. I don't think we'll be doing any online time trial. Oh dear, that was wide. I don't really know. Sometimes you go to the rear with these MR cars with your brake balance. Come on. Oh, is that good enough? Yes, it is. Very good. Very good. More credits in the bank. $15 million. So we've done... What were we on? About maybe 2 million at the start of the stream? So about 13 million earned so far. Goodwood. What are we in here? Group 4 car. Wow, I have not driven this track in a long time. 19 exactly. I'll take that. Lovely. Oh, hit the barrier. Oh, got scared and had to turn back out. Braking too late. Come on, mate. Get with it. Oh, come on. I thought I'd missed that. I haven't done that chicane in years. Very difficult trying to work out that rhythm again. I also don't think I've ever raced around here in a Group 4 car.